How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. As you see today, we review Batsman, aka Michy Batshuayi, Dortmund's brand new loan signing from Chelsea. Of course, he replaced Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who went to Arsenal. Giroud went to Chelsea. It was like a whole triangle. It was a love affair, a triangle love affair. And we have Dortmund coming out on top right now with Michy Batshuayi. His 2 goals on his debut got him this inform on the game. Now his inform, of course, upgrades the one to watch, which goes to an 85 rated card. His inform right now, as I'm doing this, costs more than his one to watch card, because both of them are on the market at the same time. It's a ridiculous situation, because if you open your top 100 packs, you could get inform Michy Batshuayi. If not, you get the ones to watch. That is how it works right now. So right now, as of me recording at 1:40 PM on the day of rewards, when rewards come out, you will see the inform more, and his inform should be roughly the same price as this ones to watch item. So lads, if you do enjoy this review, smash it like it. Let's aim for 1,000 likes for Michy Batshuayi. And if you do enjoy, I've just said that bit, but anyways guys, if you do enjoy, smash a like. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. Going through the team quite fast. David here, Semedo, Ramos, Ferdinand, Tellez, who will be my left back in the weekend league, Matthias Blanc, we have Paulino, Yarmolenko, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the man with the wings, Michy Batshuayi. Guys, let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads, and what I will tell you straight away is this card is a monstrous upgrade upon his normal card. At the start of the game, I used his normal card all the time in squad battles, and he was my favourite striker for that game mode. And I've got to say, this is one monstrous upgrade from his inform. Again, it's another upgrade that is well worth the purchase, because he's just a machine. He scored 9 and 12 with 6 assists. So that's 15 goal contributions over the course of 12 games, getting 1 yellow card in the meantime. He's got 3-star skills, which is a downside to the card, but at the same time, I don't know. You do expect 3-star skills from a Michy Batshuayi, because in real life, he isn't that skillful, but he does have a 4-star weak foot, medium to low work rates, and he is 6'1", so with 89 shooting. And when I say 89 shooting, look at the shooting statistics, or the stats, whatever you want to say. Attributes, that's the word. But he's got 92 positioning, finishing, and shot power, with 84 long shots, 82 volleys, and 74 penalties. However, pace, 81 acceleration, 85 sprint speed, not too shabby in the slightest. Passing, this is a category which I'm going to talk about a lot today, because as a striker in this game now, since the new patch, I reckon your short pass needs to be a lot higher than 75, and the 75 passing does let him down on a number of occasions. So does his stamina as well, 71. However, the strength is 89. The jumping is 88 for someone that's like 6'1". 88 jumping, 89 heading accuracy is very, very good for the card. He's got 85 agility, 85 balance, amongst some other great stats. So he can do stuff like that, because in game, he's quite flairful. Despite a lack of skills, he is quite flairful in game. So bicycle kicks, pull him off at will. That was a cracking one there from the corner kick, flying past the guy at the near post, who just stood there like a lemon. He didn't have a clue what to do. And talking about bicycle kicks, he scored 2 in the games that he did play. Salah's failed dribble there from Salah, rainbow flick, didn't quite come off, but he works his way into the area. Eventually, it will break to Michy Batshuayi after some nice ball rolls and attempted skill, and that is a sensational finish, going in off to Stegen. But at the same time, that's a great goal for Michy Batshuayi, because it just demonstrates that he can score in a number of different ways on this game. Now, a lot of strikers can score in a number of different ways. Talking about scoring with the head, the feet, the bicycle kicks, the chips, the power shots, the finesses. Michy Batshuayi, he's one of those strikers. He is one of those strikers, because wherever he is on the field, he could have his back to goal like that. He turns quickly and he scores the goal. Due to the agility that he's got, he will turn quickly, he'll turn on a dime, and he will get the goals that he does deserve in this game, because the position on the card is phenomenal. Look at this running behind on the volley, son, back of the net. Easy as you like from Michy Batshuayi, and it does it cause a rage quit in this game? I'm pretty sure it does. At 3-0, 41 minutes in. So let's get on to his pros then, lads. Number 1 is the strength. It has to be the strength. It's 89 strength. I know his aggression is on the low side. It's in the orange, like 64, something like that. But just ignore that for now. That's his bite in the challenge of 50-50 challenges. But for some strikers on this game, they don't need to do that if they're aerial dominant and you play towards their strengths. Because obviously, with different cards in this game, I'm always adapting my game to fit the cards that I'm reviewing. And with Michy Batshuayi, you do have to adapt your game slightly. At the same time, it can fit into any kind of game mode that you like, game style that you like, from from possession player, which you've mainly got to play now, to long ball, to crosses, to whatever you want, because cross-wise, he can do stuff like that, man. His jumping is ridiculous. It's literally a joke. For someone that's 6'1" to have like 88 jumping, that is ridiculous in itself. And to have the head accuracy of 89, it's even bloody better. So in terms of aerial dominance, he is aerial dominant in this game. As you see a little bit lag in this clip, I do apologise for that, but Seasons obviously is laggy from time to time. This is one of those times as the ball breaks inside the area. Look at the power on that finish, and the shot power that he does possess is 92, and when I say 92 shot power, I mean 92 shot power, not obviously because the stat is 92. I mean, he's so powerful in game when it comes to the shots that he does take. That was on his weak foot, by the way, lads, and you might be wondering, why is weak foot not on the cons? It's a freestyle weak foot. You say this for a lot of different strikers or midfielders or wingers on this game. But if they've got a good weak foot in game, despite their stats saying it's a freestyle weak foot, this, that, the other, I disregard that if they're good in game, and that is what I go off. I say this numerous amount of times, from the traits and specialities, their stats. If you review of that, you might as well not show gameplay. You literally might as well not show gameplay in the slightest, and you might as well just review him based on his stats. But I'll go into games, I try him out, then I'll look at his in-game stats normally, and that is exactly what I do. And I've got to say, his weak foot is it's tremendous. It really is, and he can score inside the area due to the shot power on his card in general as he receives the ball here off Laurent Blanc eventually. I do believe it might break wide here, and he's going to score, and he's just going to score. He's a goal scoring machine. He's literally a goal scoring machine. What skill from Yarmolenko. Look at that cross. I could have headed that, and I did head that. What a strike. What a strike from Sif Batshuayi. He leaps above everyone. He literally leaps above everyone. So if you have a crossing, no matter where you are on the field, and you press B, he's going to rise like a salmon, and he's going to win that header every single time. So in terms of pros and lads, we do have the strength which we talk about. We've got the heading which we talk about because he's just literally that good in the air, and the position on the card. He's in the right place, at the right time, every time. And something I picked on his previous card was his movement, his previous inform. I picked on his movement due to the work rates of medium to low. I will pick on that again, but positioning is different from movement. Don't get it kind of mixed up or anything like that. Positioning is where you're placed on the field, and he's placed in the right position at the right time every time. Movement is your movement once in that position to make yourself kind of free of your man and stuff like that. But his attacking positioning is 92, and in game, his positioning is sensational. It really is, and he will get in positions to score like you've just seen there on your screen. Finishing wise, he's a great finisher. I know I didn't score like 20 in 6 games or anything like that, but I'm playing Division 1. That's not going to happen. But in Division 1, you need to kind of assist at the same time as score. And he was doing that. He got 15 goal contributions over the course of like 10 games. So he did very, very well. Was it 10 games? Actually, I'll just check right now. It was 12 games, so it wasn't even 12 games. He got 15 goal contributions over 12 games. Not too bad in the slightest. The finishing on the card, like I just say, very good. The shot power is what attributes to that mainly. And the composure of the card as well. It's 88. Now, in terms of the worst, and then in terms of what the cons are going to be with this card, stamina, 71. He can't really last the full game due to the stamina, even though I'd played him the full game because I was reviewing the card. But towards the end of the games, you can get quite fatigued, quite lagged out, kind of laggy in game, and just not be effective as much as he is in the early stages. And the short pass on the card, I said I'd speak about this in great length, but I don't really have too much time left on this review to do that because I'll just bore you out your minds. Now, short passing on this game, since the patch has come in, I believe your striker needs to hold it up. He needs to pass it off. That one gets intercepted because it didn't have the power on it. But in terms of passing the ball, you need to have good short passing because you need to link up with your cams, your fellow strikers, your wingers, and you need to do it effectively and keep the ball. That is the main thing. And when you've got 75 short passing, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Long passing, just forget about it with this card. It's in like the 40s, so don't even kind of think about that in the slightest. The short passing is what brings this rating down. The stamina is what brings this rating down. And the movement on the card, which isn't great. It's not positioning. Like I said, don't get that kind of mixed up or anything like that. So, all in all, his rating does come down substantially due to the cons on the card, and I'm going to give him a rating of an 8.8. It's very close to your rating as well, by the way, which I did kind of give you on a straw poll. If you want to be involved in those ratings, simply follow me on Twitter at Marshall89HD. The value for coins, however, 9.6. If you're going to get the ones to watch, buy, because this card is very cheap, it's very effective, and you'll score goals, and most likely through the season, if he plays like how he did on his debut, he's going to get even more of these cards. So simply just go off that, and I'd buy his one to watch. His normal card, Well, I say normal card. He's second in form. I'm not too sure right now. You're going to have to see where his price does subside to. But he's a great card. He's well worth the purchase. And he will do damage in games. Champs ready? I reckon he is. At the same time, the stamina makes him not kind of foot champs ready. So he's foot champs ready for like 60% of the game. The rest of the game, he's just no bueno. Divisions ready. You will enjoy him in divisions. Fully believe that. Similar players, we have 87 Lukaku. We have 90 rated Cavani. And we have 86 rated Ciro Immobile. And that's where we're going to end the review, lads. Hope you have enjoyed. Once again, bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.